the reason that we are all here, the author of Flawsome, because God don't make no junk, Aisha Gaptoothdiva.
Self-esteem is a big problem. We all know it. We've all experienced it. We know some people who have lacking self-esteem. And my goal right now is to let you know that no matter what you've gone through, no matter what you look like, no matter how much is in your pocket, you are amazing and Flawsome just the way you are. And I say, whatever's going on in your life, make it happen. Be the baddest situation. I'm gonna be the baddest Gaptooth. I hope you be the baddest one eye, one leg, whatever's going on with you. Yeah. You rock it because God don't make no junk, okay? Alright? Give it up for my beautiful Flawsome dolls. They really represent, they look gorgeous. All the people who put this together, we are here to celebrate the movement, celebrate the book, and just celebrate changing lives. But we have to do it fabulously and extra because that's how I am. Okay, so I want to have a good time. Make sure you check out this lipstick, the t-shirts, the cupcakes. Most importantly, get that book and take a picture with me, okay? Let's have some fun. I'm excited. Let's go.
Mr. LP with Enliven Radio. We're here with the Gaptoothdiva at Club Infusion for a Flawsome book release here in Richmond, Virginia. How are you doing today?
Fabulous.
Are you enjoying yourself? So tell us a little bit for your book real quickly so we can get out of this book.
It's an inspirational book.
Inspirational book, and what else? Don't worry, we're having fun here. This is how you keep on going even when you mess up. This is how we show about how you recover. This is what this book is about. We're recovering, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Now, where can we get this book?
You can get it from Gaptoothdiva.com or you can go to Amazon.com.
Am I in this book?
No.
Okay, that's all right. We're gonna get the next book, right?
No.
Okay, we're gonna work on that. Everybody have fun and Enliven Radio. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Hello, this is Steven Sykes, the one and only Mr. LP of Enliven Radio. We're here at Club Infusion for the Gaptoothdiva Flawsome book release, and I have the lovely Shania. How you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Now, what's your role in this?
I am Gaptoothdiva's personal assistant, scheduling director, and operations assistant.
Scheduling, assistant, operations. You drive the car. You cook the food.
I can do it all.
You can do it all. All right. What about this event? You have got a wonderful event going on. How you like it?
I love it. I love it. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting her. It's a great movement. Everybody's welcome. Everybody should look into it. You can reach us at www.teamgaptoothdiva.com, gmail.com. You can also go to www.gaptoothdiva.com to get more information and join our movement.
Everybody's going to see this event and all these pictures. You're going to get a lot of calls, girl.
Not a problem. Ready to go.
All right. Enliven Radio, y'all have fun. Peace out. We're sorry too. Bye. All right, go 1, 2, 3.
Awesome! Gaptoothdiva!
Hey guys, my name is Chanel and I'm here with Enliven Radio for Gaptoothdiva's wonderful lip gloss party at the Club Infusion.
I'm Natty. And I'm Adrian. And we're here for Gaptoothdiva. Enliven Radio.
Hi, I'm Ayana with Sneaker Playboy with Gratitude Rising Events, Enliven Radio, Fusion Lounge, and Gaptoothdiva.
Hi, my name is Leah. I'm here with Club Infusion, supporting Enliven Radio and Gaptoothdiva, of course. So let's come out and have a good time. Hi, Ray Berryman here with 106.5 The Beat, and I'm so excited to be here for the Flawsome book and brand launch. Gaptoothdiva, this is a great movement that you're doing, empowering young women, and I am fully behind you. Much love and much success to you, and I hope tonight is fabulous and everything that you look forward to. Have a great night. I love you much. Mwah.
Enliven Radio here at Club Infusion, celebrating Aisha Gaptoothdiva's launch party for Flawsome. God don't make no jump. See you here.
Hi everyone, my name is Enliven. I'm here at Enliven Club at Inclusion representing Gaptoothdiva. I hope you guys enjoy and have fun. Thank you.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Mona for Enliven Radio at Gaptoothdiva signing at Club Fusion. Come on, have a good time, guys. Bye.
Laugh.
My name is Maya. I'm here with Enliven Radio, celebrate Gaptoothdiva at Club Infusions. Bye.
1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Amira. We're here for Gaptoothdiva, Enliven Radio, and having fun.
Encourage y'all, whatever y'all going through, whatever you've been through, I promise you, telling your testimony to anybody is not for you, it's for them. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be what I needed when I was 16. And if you know anybody, young or old, that's struggling with any of the things that I talk about, just hand them the book. Just give it to them. And just tell them that at the end of this is God. I'm sorry to spoil the story, but that's the ending. It's God. All right. I had no idea how I wanted to start this because far too many people don't know what it is I'm about to do. My husband calls it putting yourself on blast. And that pretty much sums it all up. I'm putting every single thing that I've allowed to hold me back from living on the table in an effort to not only cure myself from my fear of living, but to also hopefully cure someone else. I didn't have this growing up. Black women don't openly discuss depression, suicide, sexual abuse, drug addiction, and self-hate. I have no living examples in my life of a woman who was enduring the same struggles I faced at the time I was facing them. I never knew anyone that was even willing to talk about it, if they were. It's like we all have something to be ashamed of. But my shame almost killed me too many times to count. We're supposed to be strong, independent, resilient, and spirited. We're not supposed to admit to wanting to die, to being disgusted with ourselves, or being victims of sexual or verbal abuse. Admitting to these aspects of our lives only somehow admits that we are victims. And who wants to be the victim among a bunch of strong black women? It's not enough to testify in church among your fellow believers. If once you walk out the door, you still live in fear. I can't tell you how many times I stood in someone's church asking God for forgiveness, for healing, and for change, to only feel life and its obstacles again a few moments later. My faith was absent, and I desperately needed to locate it before it was too late. However, too late came too many times when I found myself locked up in a hospital for the second time in a year, my 6th time total, wanting to die because I was hurting so bad. Try to imagine a hurt so bad you can't even bring yourself out of bed some days. Too afraid of being discovered as being a little off from your usual self. Or crying uncontrollably because you lack the same love and support as your counterparts. This is a pain so severe that no quantity of drugs or medication can numb you. Because either way, you feel it in every nerve, every cell, and every strand of your DNA. Everything around you reminds you of a hurt that you thought you overcame months prior. The people you love no longer seem to love you back. The importance you once felt has been replaced with a sudden feeling of burden. It's as if you are a problem to everyone within feet of you. When it finally gets to be overwhelming enough, you begin to find reasons why life would be much better off without you in it. You essentially reason with yourself, feeling as if you were doing everyone a good service by removing yourself from life. When you finally make the decision to do something about it, no one matters. You are only thinking about your own cure to the unhappiness that has been ailing you for so long. You fantasize about that chance to be at peace for once, and nothing can disturb that peace. When your fantasies don't dull that pain, you eventually take action. Never turning back, you attempt to take the very life you've been blessed with. Every single time I did it, it was just like that. It took the 6th time for me to wonder if I was being saved for a reason. Even when someone very close to my heart said I was being saved for a bigger purpose, I didn't believe her. I was convinced I had messed up the formula somehow, that maybe I just wasn't alone long enough. Even with the evidence right in front of me, I still couldn't see my purpose because all I saw was pain. All I saw was broken relationships with family and friends, opportunities missed and overlooked because of self-doubt and depression, and a crazy girl with no hope of changing staring at me in the mirror. I was making excuses as to why I couldn't do anything worthwhile. I was too afraid to commit to anything. It wasn't because I didn't want to do it. It was because I didn't think I was worthy enough to do it. I was letting go of the possibilities and holding on to all the things I always knew. Regret, shame, lies, animosity, abuse, worthlessness, and my favorite, excuses. These were not the best of friends, but they were there for me when I needed them. When a relationship went sour, I held on to regret. When I failed at being good at something, I ran with shame. When someone noticed the pain in my face that fails to hold in my emotions, I let the lies kiss my lips. When my family refused to acknowledge past hurt, I slept with animosity, dreamt of abuse, and woke the next day with feelings of worthlessness. Finally, when I was old enough, I was capable of doing great things in my life, I still made excuses. My mother and father never said they saw great things coming from me. So why would I trust a stranger? My mind was too congested with memories of being told I wasn't worth anything. I was on my back by my abuser. It was the last time I attempted to take my life that made me realize that God needed me more than I thought. It wasn't the doctors and nurses telling me I almost really succeeded this time with the amount of medication I took, or even the possibility of amputating my legs due to the lack of blood circulating to my lower extremities. It wasn't the patients I met inside of the psych ward, whom I befriended on some strange level, ironically trying to motivate them to live their life to the fullest. It wasn't that group of underprivileged young mothers who I delivered a speech to 2 weeks before my incident, who I thought about almost every day in intensive care. It was my best friend and my husband, Booney, crying 2 days after I was released in the living room, thanking God I was home. He must have thought I was asleep. He must have thought I was asleep in the bedroom because I heard him pray harder than I ever heard anyone pray in my life. He was cold and distant to me when I had returned a trait that was so unlike him before. When I approached him for not speaking to me, he broke down right in front of me. He told me he felt abandoned by me every time I did this. He felt like our lives together with our then 3-year-old son was like living on a boat that could capsize at any time. However, instead of us coming up with a rescue plan for our family together, I chose to jump out into the sea without them, leaving them to fend for themselves. He told me his biggest fear was the thought of having to explain to our son how the only person he truly loved chose to die rather than be his wife and a mother to his son. He told me I broke his heart every time I did it, and each time it made him not trust me, for fear I would leave him for good the next time. The man I loved for the better part of my life, a man who never seeks to verbalize his feelings, admitted to me that he was scared to lose me and scared to lose the only mother to his only child. He said he didn't want our son to ask why I chose to die over him and his father, because his answer, although honest, would hurt so much more than any lie he could tell. People have said, think about your son and think about your husband before, but my pain will override any rational thinking when I had already made up my mind to kill myself. As I said before, I thought I was doing them a favor by removing myself from their lives, making things easier on them. I never took into consideration of who would assist my husband in raising my child. I never thought about my husband not having the best friend that he had relied on for so many years. There was no doubt I was only focusing on my own pain, but unconsciously causing my child some pain of his own. I wouldn't ever want him to hear that. I chose to kill myself over being there for him to weather through the storm. God forbid he ever felt that pain. I feel. Who would be there to say I know what it feels like and it won't hurt like this every day? But the days it does, I'm here. I know what it feels like to have a mother who doesn't acknowledge this type of hurt exists, and it kills me to even think I could have subjected him to that. To you, I tell the story of my flaws and how I went from self-destructive to being determined to win for self, not allowing my past to determine my future. This is my life. Flawsome.
Yeah.
I know, I'm not gonna lie, all this stuff is really cute, it is. Face, beat, dress, I'm good. But at the end of the day, none of this stuff matters if you don't get this. There are far too many girls walking around here thinking they have to look a certain way to be something. And when they give up, they give up for real. And they do some destructive and crazy things. There are families who are keeping secrets about people touching their children. There are people who wake up every day wanting to die and they put a smile on their face and they act like nothing is bothering them because they gotta make those coins and pay those bills. There are struggles that you have no idea people are going through. And no matter what kind of makeup they wear, what kind of glitz and glamour, you as an individual can make a difference. And all I ask is that if you read this book, take this message and do something with it. Save a young woman from being abused. Save a young woman from dealing with older men. Save somebody from hating themselves and wanting to die by saying, I see you. I believe in you. I got your back. You are talented. I love you. We need to start encouraging each other, especially our young people. Yeah. That's it.
Oh, and I'm supposed to talk after that, right? I tell you what, I'm not going to talk. What I am going to do is I'm going to introduce to each of you talented singer from right here in the area. Some of you have heard her before. And we're going to do it from up here. Well, I'm going to come to you. Put your hands together for Samantha Reed.
Thank you. Thank you, Aisha, for asking me to be a part. I used to be so broken, lost, empty, heart with no beat, a singer with no song to sing. So I know the feeling, the silence is deafening, but in the pain lies a blessing, a sweet, sour victory. So keep walking and walking and walking, though it seems so far. No matter who you are, see, there's one thing that I listen to me. I know you're scared, your heart's bleeding. But what are you gonna do now? I think it's time that you break free and keep on walking and walking and walking, though it seems so far. No matter who you are, see, there's one thing that I know. This life can leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. But you must believe that it gets better, better, better. Close your eyes, say a prayer, send it up to the sky. I know it is hard to find. You must believe that it gets better, better, better. Thank you so much. Y'all give it up for Aisha and the Flawsome brand. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Like she said, take the message out, give it to somebody.